Go back a little bit further. I remember when Patty Berg came and did an exhibition, and one of the things I do remember is just how amazing she was. But she gave me one of her own balls that she had played as a souvenir, and I remember one of the guys in the crowd goes, "Here, I'll give you three brand new Wilson Staff balls for her ball." And I remember you coming up to me and going like, "Where's the ball she gave you?" And I go, "The guy gave me three new balls." And he's like, "Oh my gosh, can't believe you did it." But she was amazing. How did you get her to come to Meshingomesia? And she was at the top of her
Well,
game.
well, back in those days, I was on the Wilson staff, Club Pro staff. Charlie Lentz was our salesman, and at that time, Patty was, she was a girl wonder on the tour, and she was winning, and she was a major champion. And Wilson, she played for Wilson. She was sponsored by Wilson Sporting Goods, and she was going around different places around the country. And I asked Charlie one time, I said, "Hey, is it possible to get Patty to come to our place?" And he said, "Yeah, let me see what he can do." So the next year he made arrangements for her to come and play a 9-hole exhibition.
Did
And
you
it
play
was really
alongside?
great.
I can't remember. Did you play alongside with her, or she just
No,
wasn't?
I didn't. Actually, she played with a couple ladies in the Grant County that were the Grant County Mackie Herrick, and a couple of people that were the ladies that were didn't play with any guys. She played with the ladies, and she really played well. I remember one thing. Our fifth hole was a dog. As you well know, Jim, to the people listening, it was a dog leg left, 425-yard par four. And as you hit your drive out about 180, 190 yards, the dog leg went quick left, and if you didn't hit it around that dog leg, you'd knock it out of bounds or in the ditch. And Patty, I guess I just mentioned to her there was a dog leg left. She hit it down to the right side, and didn't draw it in there. And we get up and we find her ball in the ditch. And in those days, you played it out there. There was no cable around the golf course, and it was in bounds, and she was in about 4 inches of grass. And she was madder than a hen when she seen where her ball was. And I said to her, I said, "Well, I'm sorry, Patty." She said, "Well, why didn't you tell me about that?" I said, "Well, I figured you'd take it and draw it around there." And she said, "Hey, Pro, I don't hit those kind of shots. I take it left to right."
And you were a caddy. Yeah,
Huh?
you'd have been fired if you were her caddy.
Yeah, yeah. So I caught a heck for it, and she made her four and ended up shooting 36 on the golf course.
Wow.
Never seen it before. She was just she was a tough old gal on the golf course. I mean, she was not mean, but she was really stern,
Competitive.
And when she got to dinner that night, she was just a lovely lady.
Yeah, I remember.
That was great. That was a great time.
Yeah, I remember her being there. She was wonderful to everybody, and I was a young kid, and that may have inspired me to maybe want to be a pro. When you see
Yeah,
someone
I
like
didn't know
that.
I didn't remember you.
I was little, but
things.
yeah,
I'll be darned.
I was little, but I was able. I remember, and I may have only been able to go a couple holes over there by the house. I think I would